Homeless. I'm just trying to make a living. Sometimes this requires me to do what by law is forbidden, but everyone judges me for no reason. They think I do it willingly, but the reason I do it for goes beyond what they see. I got my own to care for, so my life turns out to be the perfect metaphor. Do right and starve to death, or do what it takes to guarantee another breath. This choice isn't always easy, even though I say people many times don't believe me. You grew up in the comfort of your home. I grew up in these streets, alone. Many times I was chased away like a criminal. People would look at me with an innocent smile, but the message they were sending was subliminal. I didn't do anything to deserve this. There was a time I considered my life worthless, of no value, because I always wanted to be you and have a life like yours. And the thought of not having half of what you have fills me with remorse. Life has made me a beggar, and when I deem it necessary, a professional taker. I'd wander these streets looking for a compassionate heart, but couldn't find any, because they were too focused on their life that they didn't have time for me. Rejection increased, and so did my hunger. I roamed the streets looking for opportunities to snatch away the dreams that weren't given to me in order to make a living. Many people don't see that while I'm caught stealing or caught in any other act. You might say I'm lying, but it's a fact. If I had the chance, I'd do things differently. But this is my burden to bear due to the life that was given to me. People criticize me, but in sincerity, I have no other choice. Because in this world, or you're given riches, or you don't have a voice. And life hasn't given me any of that. On a daily basis, I see people with different faces of many races, also involved in unlawful things to feed themselves because they are overlooked by everyone else. Women involved in prostitution because they see selling themselves as the only solution to stay alive. In this jungle, you do what it takes to survive, even while being criticized. The many critics never lift a single finger to help. After all the judgment has passed, you are left to figure things out by yourself. Many times we are called different names, and by the privilege we are shamed. But this isn't a game. They wouldn't survive a day in our shoes, but they never understand that our life never turned out the way we planned. I hope that this testimony can open your eyes and that you can finally realize that just like you, we are doing what it takes to survive. But many found a way to have our acts criminalized. The next time you see me, don't judge, because if you were in my shoes, you would have given up and probably have taken your own life. Forgive me for all my acts, I'm just doing what it takes to make a living. Many think I keep making excuses, and because of that, I'm constantly faced with abuse. Truth is, your opinion is of no use. Just keep it to yourself, because I'm just trying to make a living.